On you, click that fucking button. Start streaming.
Oh, good.
Yeah. All right. Are you on? Are you on stream? Are you watching it?
I'm pulling it up now.
Just make sure you don't pull out.
Oh, I never pull out, Jesse.
Yeah, well.
Never.
Me neither. No point.
You.
Do you have it yet? Do you have it?
It's coming up now, bro.
Is it up now?
Hold on, bro. I have to go turn my heat down, bro.
Dog. Is it up?
Bro, shit.
Bro, dog.
Shit, bro.
Dog.
Shit, bro.
Yo, dog.
Here it is, bro. Hey, let me check the sound. I'm going to mute.
Oh, don't worry about the sound. That should be fine. I just wanted to make sure this comes up.
It did come up, and it sounds good, too.
Okay. Like this, I even put the chat window up there so we wouldn't lose chat.
Nice.
So maybe some people have their own input that we won't listen to. Do your own ballot.
Yes.
Hey, Scott's here. What's up, Scott?
Hey, Scott.
Easy. Nick?
What?
Take it easy
What?
on Scott.
I will.
Nick?
I'm fine, Jesse. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Michael. There we go. That's better.
Michael?
Michael. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, we got Chris, everybody.
Hey, there he is.
I'm biking again.
All right. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's do it then. We'll jump right into it.
Yup. Wait, did you start playing it?
Yes.
Welcome to Pro Football Juice with your hosts, Nick and Jesse.
We're here to support you. Juice Nation! Hi, Jesse. Or should I say Shane Falco?
Whoa.
He doesn't do that. That's a different generation of Keanu.
Whoa.
Juice Nation, just a quick pause on the podcast. And Jesse, quick pause on the football part of the podcast, which we don't barely touch anyway.
Yeah, I mean, by all means.
I went into a 10-minute tangent yesterday or the day before. We were in a meeting. I was in a meeting with somebody, and it was like it got like wrapped up, and like I think we were talking about tattoos that I could get next, and someone mentioned Keanu Reeves, and I was like, and I like going off in this tangent. Keanu Reeves, there are 3 generations of people who would have grown up with Keanu Reeves. Like there is a 30-year span where Keanu Reeves is known for something else. There's the whoa Keanu Reeves and Point Break, like that Keanu Reeves. There's
I know
the Matrix
Kung
Keanu
Fu.
Reeves. And then there's the John Wick Keanu Reeves. There are 3 iterations of Keanu Reeves that there are 3 different generations of people to be raised by Keanu Reeves. It's great. Great.
And by the way, Nick, let us not forget that time is cyclical, and there's going to be a new generation of whoa Keanu Reeveses.
Oh, I know, because of Bill and Ted 3, man. Oh, Matrix. Oh my God. He's just bringing all the iterations of Keanu together because in a 3-year span, we're going to have Bill and Ted, John Wick 4, and Matrix 4.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry. Whoa.
Point Break 2.
No, they tried doing a Point Break.
It didn't have it didn't have them in it. It didn't have Busey in it. It didn't have Tank Girl in it. It was
And it didn't have Gary. Yeah, you said Busey, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but get this. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure came out in 1990, And then Point Break came out in 91, the same year as Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. And then he
Hold
was
on.
in Paula Abdul's Rush Rush video. And then a year later he was Dracula, or he was Jonathan Harker in Bram
Yep.
Stoker's Dracula.
God, that movie sucks.
Speed,
In my opinion.
Johnny
Speed is
Mnemonic.
great. Are you just going through all Keanu Reeves movies?
Yeah, kind of.
I remember there after the Matrix trilogy, there was this Keanu void where I needed an action movie from Keanu, and that's when he did like The Replacements, and he did another rom-com that Diane Keaton was in, I think.
Yeah, he did the Matrix, right? And then
Yeah.
a year later he did The Replacements.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Sweet November?
That was one of them. I think maybe Sweet November's one. He did a few like rom-coms.
Then he did Hardball.
Yeah, and then Mike just mentioned that Mike, there was there's rumor that there's a Constantine 2 in the makes.
Is he gonna be Constantine again?
God, I would hope so. If it was a sequel, it would have to be.
Yeah, but I kind of wish,
Yeah.
like,
The guy who played Lucifer is the one who broke the news.
See, he
So
would be
that's
a
like-
good, he would be a
Yeah.
good Constantine.
No. The guy that played Lucifer in Constantine. Like he said that they were talking about making a sequel.
I thought you meant the lead actor from the show Lucifer.
Lucifer, yeah. You know what? The guy that played Constantine in the Constantine show on NBC, Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan?
Matt Ryan.
And now we're back to football.
Yeah. You know, who
See,
didn't play
we
last week?
were getting somewhere.
You know who didn't play last week? Matt Ryan. Matt
Oh.
Ryan played this week though. He's off by. Anyway, how was your football weekend, Jesse?
I was pretty good. You know,
Oh. Good.
can't complain, I guess.
I mean, the Vikings won,
Yeah. Which means
so.
I had to break out a little bit of. Let's go there.
Oh, I get to hear it now through the Twitch. Oh, you're drinking. Are you drinking some Prosecco?
It's a $30 bottle of wine, Nick. I splashed out a bit. Sorry,
You're
it's
gonna
a
drink a $30 bottle of wine.
$30 bottle of wine, Nick. Right here, splashed out a little bit. I'm sorry, that's
See, you're doing that video thing.
I am.
I didn't care about.
Santo Moscato d'Asti. It's not $30. I got it for like $7.99 at the Costco.
Oh, good. Right on. You gonna drink that whole thing today?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're at
Yeah.
Costco, and I just like I put it in the cart, and Brienne didn't notice it until the very end. She's like, "You sneak that in?" I'm like, "Maybe."
Yeah, you can drink that, and then we'll jump on. We'll cut this. We'll hard stop this podcast at 9:30, and then we'll jump on some GTA for a couple hours.
Mm-hmm. Created a monster, Mike. A monster,
Yeah.
Mike.
I had while walking the dogs this morning. I was telling Emily, I was like, Emily, tonight's probably the one night that I won't play Grand Theft Auto this week. Yeah, but she's like, yeah, but you're podcasting. I'm like, yeah. She's like, I don't get to see you anymore because she's in this play. So she's like, every night I've come home this week, you've said like 3 words to me because you're playing GTA. I'm like, well, I mean, like we're in heists and it's loud in my headphones. And then she's like, and then I stay up. And then you come to bed after I've gone to sleep. It's like, what time are you even coming to bed? I'm like, I don't know, like midnight or something. I don't know.
What are the 3 words you say to her? Like, more nachos, please.
It's usually like, hey, well, no, I ask how was play practice. I hardly ever acknowledge her answer because then we have to jump right back into the thick of things. Or I accidentally blow Mike up in a modder that will end Mike's life over and over again for an hour.
That happens
Yeah.
quite frequently, actually. Bill.
Yeah.
There's a Bill sighting, and he's right here, and I cannot do anything because he's in front of my notes. Bill, for the love of Pete.
Bill, how about you make a sighting for the people?
Oh, there was an ear. Oh, here. You want pettings? Come over here.
Oh, I see a whisker. I see multiple footpaths. There you go.
You've done it,
Hey,
Bill. You've done it.
Scott and Mike, what are you guys drinking?
Yeah, you fellas.
Excuse me. Excuse me. My tattoo itches. I got a new couple tattoos over on Friday, and my one on my wrist fucking itches, bro.
Mm. Oh, Mike's on his last Fresca.
Oh, but Mike, that's the is that the Fresca water or is that the legit Fresca, like the seltzer water? We were talking about this on Saturday when we went up to go get Emily's new to her motorcycle.
Neutered?
Oh, it's the water, yeah. Yeah. I had a good time with Mike on my road trip to Mason City and back. We were both very comfortably wearing masks and social distancing in his new bitchin' Toyota truck. Good time. Good time. We drove past your place, but you were too busy to come out and say hey and wave.
Right. I was on the toilet, so.
Yeah. Oh, man.
What you gonna do? What you gonna
Show
do?
me. I want to see the arms of that sleeve. So it was the Washington Sentinels, right?
This is an M, unless it's upside down.
So I thought someone's gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought in the replacements he played for the Washington Sentinels.
He played for the Mashington Sentinels.
I would love. Oh man, I got. Are you looking it up?
I'm looking a little bit up, yeah. Let's see what's going on here.
Oh, Chris is also on it.
Oh, Chris is on it? Perfect.
He's pretty quick with the Googles.
Yeah, he plays for the Washington Sentinels.
Yes, nailed it.
So this is upside down?
Yeah, I think they put the package upside down. That's awesome.
I think that makes this jersey even more epic, honestly.
Oh, for sure. I love it. I love it. Oh man. Hey.
What's up, Jeff? Shout out to Jeff for the jers.
Yeah, it's a sweet fucking jersey. Were you going all nip on that one?
No. What are you drinking, Nick? Nip.
Me? Me? Oh, I am drinking vodka water with some lemon. You know, it's kind of been my go-to lately, but that's also because I had a bit of a stomach ache earlier, and this is light enough to be all right and still drink. You know, I could have not drank, but what's our podcast with us not drinking? It's just not the same. Then we actually talk about statistics and football, and that's not fun. I mean, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's totally upside down.
Yeah.
I just
What
looked at.
about the logo underneath your neck, like this thing?
No, that's fine.
Oh man, I'd be curious to see what the rest of if there is any other. That's great. That's great.
Oh, here's what you do, Jeff. You go to Amazon and tell them that it's upside down, and then they'll send you one free of charge, and then you'll have one too.
Oh
Done.
yeah, that's a great idea.
Boom.
That is a good idea. Did he get it off Amazon?
Yes.
That's awesome.
It came in an Amazon box anyway. So I'll take a picture of it, send it to you. You can send it to them, and then be like, "Yo, where's my I just want another one." They might want this one back. That's true.
They might not. They might not.
With jerseys and stuff, sometimes they don't. I mean, it's like legit, like sewn on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like legit. These numbers are popped out and everything. It's legit.
That's pretty sweet, man. I kind of figured he got that from DH Gate.
No.
Yeah. All right.
It's the
He's
Washington.
asking about the logo.
The logo is the
Yeah.
Washington Sentinels, but it's upside down, so it's the Mashington Sentinels. The Mashington.
I like that.
Sentinels.
I like the Washington Sentinels. Is that supposed to be like a football with lines?
Yeah, it's like they're throwing the football through the M or W.
Yeah. Oh man, I want to watch that movie again soon.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
It's a fun movie. It's not necessarily good, but it's a fun movie. Like, yeah. I also like comparing. I like linking that movie to Point Break because he played for the same college in Point Break as a quarterback that he played for in The Replacements.
Was it Ohio State? It was Big Ten,
Uh,
wasn't it?
yeah, he was at Ohio State for Point Break, I think, right?
That's
You
or
asked.
maybe it was. Oh, great,
What was his name? It was Johnny
Johnny Utah.
Johnny Utah.
Utah, 3-2.
Oh my God, man, I love this movie. I haven't seen Point Break in even longer than since I've seen The Replacements. Johnny
Ohio
Utah.
State. Yep, Ohio State.
That's great. And then Shane Falco, college team.
But Utah wasn't always a lawman. In college, he was an accomplished quarterback for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Yep, and Shane Falco, also known as Footsteps Falco, played played college football at Ohio State. He was obviously good because he played for the Buckeyes, a traditional college football powerhouse, and led them to an elite bowl game. That's from fanbuzz.com.
What happened in football this week? Good question.
Yeah, people are just going to be like, oh, I listened to this really good football podcast, found out about Shane Footsteps Falco.
Here's the thing about that. All right, I'm going to tell you something about that right now. They're the same person.
Yeah.
I mean, Johnny Utah is obviously like an undercover name.
Yeah, Johnny Utah busted Patrick Swayze in that gang. Obviously, he let Swayze go, and then he was fearing of his life, so he retired from the FBI, changed his name, and to Shane Falco, and that's why they find him on a houseboat.
Oh.
In the beginning of The Replacements.
But then risks international fame when he steps out on the field to go to match.
See,
Yes.
and that's the other thing. I had it reversed, where he blew out his knees in the pros in The Replacements, and then started as an FBI agent. But the problem with that is that Patrick Swayze recognizes him as a you play college football. Oh, I think I remember you. So that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Although he could have remembered his face and not remembered that his name wasn't Johnny Utah, and he's not gonna bother to look it up. There ain't no wireless in the beach.
Scott asked if it was the Bourbon Bowl, and I do not know. No, but like hear me out. Like I thought Johnny Utah had to stop playing football because he jacked his knee up.
Right, but that could have been in the pros.
No, because it was in college. I thought.
Yeah, they said it was in college,
College
but
bowl game.
but that could have been part of his story.
Yeah, but then Shane Falco, like, threw it all away. But no, I thought
But if he couldn't, he wouldn't be playing in the pros if he blew his knee out. And he hurt his knee when he jumped over the fence at Point Blank.
Yeah,
Break.
that's true. He did clutch it in pain and yelled in the air.
Yeah, so he's not gonna play football after that.
It's kind of amazing that like I haven't seen Point Break in a really long time, but I vividly remember the scenes that we are calling out.
Yeah, well, that one's iconic because he shoots his gun in the air.
Yeah, it's so good. The movie is so good, but not good. Like
Yeah,
it's the
right.
same as Roadhouse. Like Roadhouse is awesome, but also not awesome.
Pain don't hurt. My favorite line from Roadhouse.
He's just like that's is it on the beach that he pretty much tears that guy's throat out?
Well, yeah, because they're fighting on a beach, and then
Yeah.
he tears his throat out and throws him in the water.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Roadhouse.
This is so far my favorite podcast that we've had in forever. Like we've barely talked about football, but we've also kept it in the world of football because of Johnny Utah and Shane Falco.
Scott, is that the Boyben Bowl?
Yeah, Scott
They
made a
call it
Waterboy reference, I think.
Yeah.
Scott, we're trying to keep this in the world of Keanu Reeves football, but I appreciate it again. Should we actually get back to football?
Yes.
I think I see there's either a pedophile or Brandon McManus creeping on the steps behind you. You might want to check it out.
Can it be both?
It's probably both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, if we're being honest.
All right, fine, Brandon. I have kids in this house. You know you're not supposed to be this close.
Jeff just asked if this is a podcast or if we're just bullshitting. That's pretty much what the podcast is.
Yeah, Jeff, what are you talking about?
It's like the opportunity. Jesse and I don't get to see
It's
each
the
other
Brendan
during the week
McManus
anymore.
Man of the Hour
We just
with
get it all on the
me,
podcast.
Brendan
People that
McManus.
just listen to our podcast over the years to find out how they evolve or de-evolve.
Yeah, I think the first podcast ever was just me saying, "Welcome to Pro Football Juice," and then I had to switch voices to being like, "Hey, it's Jesse," and then you were like, "Oh, it's Scott," or "Oh my God, hey, it's Nick," and then we had to. I just read Scott's thing on the thing, and then we had to just like we talked football nonstop. I don't think we deviated from the plan.
Yeah. Remember the time we did an episode from the hospital?
Yeah, because my
Like-
daughter was sick in the hospital.
That was one where like we had a pretty decent. It was sober through and through, and we had to do that. We did the podcast, and then none of it recorded. So then
Yeah.
we had to like fake it and do it a second.
Yeah, we had to
time.
do it again. That's that has happened before too. Like that is
Yeah.
that was the first time I think, but it happened since then.
It's like faking an orgasm just feels weird.
I feel like there's probably a lost episode in there somewhere.
There was. There's been one or two, I think.
There's been some that we've just had to scrap. There was that episode that I was super sick, and we got like
Yeah.
10 minutes into it, and my face just went white as a sheet, and I had to go like throw up. That was a good time.
Yeah. I forgot there's a sex offender in your house. We should probably do it. I just
Oh
saw
yeah,
him again.
jeez. Oh my God.
Yeah. He was smelling your neck. It was really subtle.
It's a very
it was
smellable neck.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, I'll give him that.
He almost wanted to caress your beard, but I called it out.
Who's your mammoth?
Did you play the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Did we just talk right through it?
Well, yeah, I started playing it in a pause, and then you started talking, so so it was kind of in the middle of what we were saying. But that's fine. Everything's cool.
That makes sense. My Brendan hour is, oh God, I gotta find the stats. So I don't sound like a fucking idiot.
Can I guess?
Go for it.
Okay, I get 2 clues, or I'm gonna ask you 2 questions. 1,
Okay.
is it the player in an NFC team?
Yes.
Is the player in the NFC South?
Yes.
Is it Kyler Murray?
No.
Oh, that's not the. Is it? No. Is it? Yes. Is it DeAndre Hopkins?
No, that's the NFC West, bro.
Is your player in the NFC West?
No. It's Tom Brady. I'm picking Tom Brady.
I got screwed up, obviously.
Tom Brady had a man. I gotta make sure I have the right fucking stats in front of me. Okay, yeah, 71% completion rating, 341 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he ran in for a touchdown with 0 interceptions. The dude is 43 years old, on the verge of 44, and like he's still playing better than half the quarterbacks in the league at times. But that's also Brady. Like Brady last week looked like dog shit. Brady this week looked elite. So the Brady that we're going to see this next week is going to look like dog shit. And then that's what Brady does is people talk about how shitty Brady is. And then Brady proves everybody wrong. He's a fucking enigma. And that's why I picked him, because at 43, he was one of the top quarterbacks this week.
He's an enigma wrapped in an anomaly.
Yes. You done? That's fair.
All right. Fine.
We move them back up there, then. Or the other room.
Jeez.
You're good, man.
Good job, Chris. Proud of you.
Look at that. Tilted the camera up. It's just my head. Ooh. Hey, anyway, so who's your Brandon man of the hour?
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, that kind of tracks.
It's been Vikings 3 weeks in a row, but I have some things to back it up, and I also have some shout outs to some other people. Justin Jefferson is 7th in the NFL with 762 receiving yards. Did you know that? He's top 10.
And he's second there. What are I'm sorry, you do this. What I wonder what Thielen's number. I'm gonna look up Thielen's numbers while you look.
Yeah,
What do you-
yeah, do that. I'm assuming they're probably close. He has 4 100 plus yard games this season, and that ties Randy Moss for a most by rookie in team history. And he's the fifth most, and he has the fifth most receiving yards to the first 9 games of his career ever, which is pretty damn impressive. Which is making that, although Stephon Diggs is second in the NFL with 861 yards, so we traded one away for another. But like, if he's pulling this kind of stuff out in his rookie year, holy cow, he's gonna be a special player.
Yeah.
Oh, my brain. Oh, my shout outs, though, were to DeAndre Hopkins for his amazing catch, Kyler Murray for just being an all around freaking beast this year.
Yeah.
And
Kyler Murray this week, you could give it give him in there.
yeah, Alvin Kamara, and then also Alex Smith, who had a career high game in passing yards and completions.
Oh yeah, I thought about going with Alex Smith as well. I totally forgot about that, but I just didn't.
Well, okay, so Alvin Kamara, he's first in all-purpose yards, second in TDs, second in receptions, seventh in touches this year, and 16th in receiving yards, and he's a running back. Like, he's killing it out there.
Yeah. Oh man, how is that wine? No, the Prosecco or whatever. Yeah. Kind of looks refreshing.
It's Moscato d'Asti. Very sugary.
Oh.
But it's right up my alley. Oh man, what's the alcohol on this? It's probably nothing. Oh, crud. I'm wasting my time.
Yeah, it's pretty what?
Sugar.
Yeah. My God, it is really difficult to turn your arm that high up on the camera.
It's basically it's 5.5%, so it's not gonna do jack.
No, you're gonna have to crack some boosh.
Boosh. I don't even have a boosh in my lineup tonight.
Oh wow! I wonder. I'm very curious and invested in what's next.
I only have 2 things.
Oh well, that's not as exciting.
No, it's not exciting at all. I wanted to talk about DeAndre Baker for a tick.
Okay.
Now, DeAndre Baker was first round draft pick in 2019. He played 16 games for the Giants. Then he was accused of armed robbery early this year. Do you remember this?
I do remember that. Yeah.
So, in that, he was immediately cut by the Giants. And he, like I said, he was a first round pick. But then it turned out that he was cleared of all the charges. Then the opposing lawyer for their lawsuit was charged with extortion.
Wow.
And now, reportedly, he's going to join the Chiefs.
Oh, I did see that he got claimed. He was gonna sign with them.
Yeah, so
So the Chiefs are just gonna get better.
Yeah, and the Giants clearly got worse and jumped the gun on this before anything was done, and now I'm sure they look like idiots.
You know what though? Excuse me. You mentioned that the Giants are getting worse. I'm actually like kind of quietly rooting for the Giants right now. Like they're part of the NFC East, and I don't really like the Giants, and I hate Jason Garrett, but their defense is pretty good. And there are moments where I really enjoy watching Daniel Jones, and it's usually when he's like hauling ass past the Eagles defense in for a touchdown. Like that's always really fun to watch.
I don't mind sorry.
No, you're good. I was just saying, like, if they had Saquon Barkley at this point in the season, I'd be curious to see how they would be doing. Like, if he didn't get injured so early on.
I don't mind the Jets or the Giants at all. I like their jerseys. I like that blue. You know, if I make not a fantasy team, but like a Madden teams, a lot of times I'll start with them, and then trade everyone.
Yeah.
Except for Saquon, I'll keep Saquon.
Yeah, you can't trade Saquon.
No.
I mean, just give it 3 games, he'll get injured, and then you can put him on IR.
Yeah, and anyway, in Madden 21, Colin Kaepernick's sitting out there as an 85 on in the free agency, and then it'll give me a little message when I sign him that says, "Congratulations, you've signed Colin Kaepernick."
Yeah, that's weird. That's fucked up.
It's super weird. It's like, oh, geez, tone it down, EA.
Yeah, I'm like, look, we made him an option to sign this year. You guys don't have to yell at us anymore
Oh, we did it.
because you couldn't sign him in Madden 20, right?
Justice. Yeah, no, you haven't been able to sign Madden since like 2016 or something,
Yeah,
or sign Kaepernick
Kaepernick,
in
yeah.
Madden.
You know, we've been talking about Kaepernick for like 30 seconds. I figured Scott would have chimed in by now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I wasn't trying to rag on Scott. I'm just saying, like,
Oh,
that's like the biggest proponent for Kaepernick that I know. And Kaepernick is like, I do think he got fucked. But I think at this point, yeah, I'm not gonna get into it again. Jesse and I and Mike and Scott had a discussion about it this afternoon.
I
Yes.
think yes, he was done wrong by the league, but at
Yeah.
this point, this is my only take on it. At this point, I don't think he wants to be in the league anymore. Um,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I wouldn't wanna
He's
be-
doing fine on his own for one thing,
Oh yeah,
and for another thing, I don't know. Just the way it played out with the private workout, even though there was a probably errors on both sides with that workout kerfuffle. uh, that I was getting the vibe that he just doesn't want to be in the NFL anymore, which is fine.
I was getting that. I was feeling that as well.
Maybe I mean it'd be kind of hard to come back anyway after all that's gone down. I don't know. It just seems weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay. And I did not know that. Did you know David Irving was signed by the Raiders?
I did not know that.
Like former defensive lineman of the Cowboys?
Former
Who retired from football.
Iowa State Cyclone.
Yeah. Who retired from football to focus on his weed career.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, so like he retired from football because it was gonna be kind of like because he was over it, and then he was going to um like create his own strain of weed or like I think it was gonna create a business or back something that would be like weed as a replacement for painkillers for football players, which is a great idea. But I guess that must have fallen through because he applied for reinstatement and it's conditional and he is like well the reason why I found out about it is because he's one of like he's one of 7 defensive players for the Raiders that are now on the COVID reserve list
Mm.
and there are 10 people that are on it
All on
Uh,
defense.
for the Raiders, yeah. And that's Jonathan Abram, Malik Collins, Jonathan Hankins, Dave Irvin, Isaiah Johnson, Arden Key, and Kendall Vickers, which are like most starters. So,
Yeah.
oh my God, they play the Chiefs. Ooh, you enjoy.
BigFollows.com is back. We can buy
Oh my-
followers and become famous. Now look, we didn't follow this last time, and I've regretted it ever since. If we don't go to bigfollows.com right now, this is our only chance.
Yeah, you can do it, and then tell me how it goes. Tell
Didn't
me
I
what you find.
didn't it happen pretty late in the podcast when it happened before and I actually went there or something?
I don't remember. I honestly like. I feel bad how last week's podcast ended because I don't remember it. Like that was one of those things where I had 3
It wasn't-
bourbons before coming to the podcast, and then I think I remember I just kept pouring, and the only thing I remember is walking upstairs, doing this in the living room, going, "I drank too much," and then that's it. That's all I remember. And I didn't have a hangover when I woke up the next morning. I didn't throw up, but apparently like. Someone brought me a pillow and blanket in the hallway where I passed out, and then I woke up the next morning, showered, my phone plugged in, the sound device going, and me nestled in next to Emily, like waking up like nothing happened the night before. It was fucking bizarre, man.
I don't think this big follows thing happened last week. It was a few weeks ago, I think.
Man, I do want to become famous and buy followers. I don't want to buy followers.
I don't want to become famous. Rich. but not famous.
No, that guy's a douche. I would like to be wealthy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Uh,
Yeah, it was a joke. Anyway.
oh, I get it. Okay, so there is a queso. There's a
Oh,
queso.
I'll bring
Nom
the
nom 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 nom
chips.
nom nom. There's new protocols in the Ding Dong League about the COVID, and everyone's going into severe lockdown on Saturday. Shing, that's lockdown.
Like, it's on Saturday. Everybody get your shit out before Saturday. Lockdown starts Saturday.
Yep. All players and coaches must have a negative from the previous day's testing before entering the facility. In addition to regular daily testing, all meetings held virtually unless they are to be held outdoors or indoors with a pre-approved plan, and or face masks being worn at all times in the facility, including the practice field by all personnel. All meals must be served in a grab and grow style, to prevent people from congregating in meal rooms. Locker room use is strongly discouraged on non-game days. On
Yeah,
game days, though, everyone get in there and start 69ing.
yeah, like it's like on game days still though, slamming into each other, spitting and sweating on one another. That's fine. But if we're safe for the other 6 days of the week, oh, and ignore practice because you're gonna be slamming each other in practice. But if we're safe for half of the days of the other 6 days of the week, we should be able to be okay and not get COVID. Oh, even though you just come off the sideline, you're not wearing a face mask and you're talking one on one with your teammates and coaches, you're still going to be fine because it's in the heat of the game. So COVID's not going to transfer if you're playing a friendly game, Jesse.
Yeah, but the people on the sidelines should be wearing masks.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. They shouldn't even be playing the sport, Jesse. But I'm also a hypocrite because I fucking love watching football.
Indeed.
But I wouldn't play it.
They didn't stop any sports. I mean, they stopped right away, and then all of a sudden they're like, "No, what? No, everyone plays sports."
Yeah.
They're like,
People are like, shit, we're losing money.
They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone start playing. I mean, we didn't want everyone to stop playing sports.
Well, I like this new Iowa mask mandate or whatever, it's just like, or like the Iowa new rules or whatever, and it's just like pertains to. Sorry, this stuff doesn't pertain to collegiate, pro, and high school like sporting activities. And it's like, why not? That's where you're gonna get it.
Well, first of all, a little late there on the uptick there, Kim. Did you just realize that Trump didn't win? So now you're trying to backtrack so you're not, so you don't get your face kicked in by Grandpa Biden. I mean,
Scott,
the whole thing
Scott,
makes me sick to my stomach.
oh, I know. It's yeah. Scott made a comment that cracked me up. It says, "I think it's cute. Everyone thinks COVID is somehow counting my Mississippi's before it attacks you." It's like, Scott, don't you know COVID is the master at hide and seek? It likes to give you a fair chance to hide, and then it's gonna find you.
Yeah, and it only takes 2 days and you're cured.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like really pissed that so like I know people in a small town that got COVID and they were waiting 5 to 7 days for the test to come back. I got tested for COVID. I found out in like 15 hours. These NFL fuckers are apparently an unlimited supply of tests, can get tested daily, and they can find out immediately. Like, it's just bullshit, man.
Well, here's it's different now. Okay, so get this. My mom was recently in the hospital. She's fine. But I was like, she's like, yeah, they tested me for COVID, and she comes from a small town, and they tested her right there before
Yeah.
they took her somewhere else. And I'm like, oh man, I mean, did you find out in like a day or something? She's like, oh, it took like, I knew that day.
Why? So like, why are there so many inconsistencies then? But because your mom, Osage isn't a small. I mean, isn't a big city.
No,
Like it's
not
no
by any
bigger-
stretch.
It's no bigger than the small towns that are taking like 5 or 6 days to return results.
Yeah, see, I haven't heard any about that. I was just like, oh, how long did it take? And she's like, oh, I knew that. I knew like basically right away, like that day. I'm like, what? Oh, so
Yeah.
it must be getting better. But I never know about this like thing you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, someone got tested the other day and they just found out today. and I think they got tested on like last Thursday or Friday.
Well, you're supposed to be quarantining during that time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were.
Yeah, okay. All right. Soapbox. I'm off it.
We're gonna climb back up from time to time. Someone's
just-
come on here
it's-
asking us what we think
it's-
of Kobe or something.
It's 2020. What do you want?
I-
It's gonna come back.
Speaking of 2020, I saw a video today of them putting the tree up in Rockefeller Center, the Christmas tree, and they're just like 2020 strikes again because they put it up and a bunch of the branches just fell off and some of the trees started blowing away and it just looks like shit. It just cracked me up. I was like, "Yep, that makes sense."
Yep.
Uh,
God. Hey, here's some good
What?
news. There's some good news for you. Andy Dalton has been activated from the COVID-19 list. Do you think will start? Because it sounds pretty dumb to me now that they have Ace in the hole.
yeah, he'll probably start. I'm curious if he starts, shits the bed, and then next week we see.
Sounds pretty dumb to me.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I wish they'd. I don't want to win another game. They should put Ben DiNucci back in. I want.
What?
We're in like we're in the top 3 for draft picks right now, man.
Dude, you got to put Gunslinger in there. Gunslinger Garrett.
I know he'll win us games. I don't want to win games. Put DiNucci in
No. I will have none of it.
because then I can be on. Then I can be in the living room going Ben DiNucci,
Oh, yeah. I do a lot of this whenever.
Ben DiNucci.
I don't care who you play, honestly. Because we play this week. Oh.
Yeah. Congratulations early on your victory.
No, this is the most Vikings move ever is to lose this game.
Oh man, no, you'll be just fine. You've got Dalvin Cook and Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. Sure, you got Kirk Cousins, but Kirk Cousins is playing the Cowboys a ton.
The more you say it, the more you're shooting yourself in the foot here, buddy. Trust me.
That's true. The Cowboys did have a bye week to prepare for this.
That's true.
If anything, so I guess I don't really care about the outcome of the game, but what I do hope is that they stuff Dalvin Cook for like 12 yards. And if that means Alexander Madison has a huge game, so be it. But Scott has Cook, and I play Scott this week. So Dalvin Cook has to big old goose egg, man. Or
how are teams? How was your run defense?
Actually, not bad. Our run defense isn't too bad. We held James Conner. We've actually held most of our running backs this season, but it's the slot position that fucking kills us, and like tight ends and wide receivers.
Did you know that Justin Jefferson played slot in college?
Oh yeah,
They have him on the outside now, but
he's gonna be the slottiest slot on Sunday.
He's a sloppy slot receiver.
Oh, I gotta love all those sloppy slots.
Sloppy slots. Do you know that Jimmy G is expected to be the starter next season? What do you think about that, Scott? Tell me.
Jimmy G have enough slots?
Yeah, how are you on slots? Is it Brandon Ayuk? Is he your sloppy slot?
Tell us slots.
Who's there a slot?
Is Mike and Jeff still there? Is our spammer dude still there? Or Bob?
Jimmy G makes a lot of money. He does. Yeah, who's your slot?
Hey, Jeff. Yeah, Scott. Well, I think the Niners' biggest issue right now is the fact that they all their starters are just injured, and they come back, and then they just get injured again. They must have hired the Eagles medical staff from a year or two ago.
That's true.
Hi, Michael. All right, what else you got for news?
Drew, I was waiting on Scott, but he's with his slot, but he's being a slot about it.
Yeah,
Drew
they're rolling out CT starters.
Drew Brees has a broken ribs. He has a broken ribs and a collapsed lung, and he'll be out at least 2 weeks. You know what that means, don't you?
James time. Yeah.
James is gonna start going out there eating dubs Look, did you
So-
see him when he came in at the end of that one game, and then they were interviewing Drew Brees, and he came behind him like this? Did you see it? It was awesome. It was a post game interview. He came up behind Drew Brees and started eating a W.
Was it Sunday?
No, it was the game before because Drew
Yeah,
Brees
it
was
been an interview.
in the hospital.
Yeah. Well, so like they kept showing Drew Brees on the sideline, and every once in a while I saw him, and I didn't know that he was like injured. Like I knew he got hit pretty hard, which I
No.
thought was a clean hit. Jesse's distracted.
My wife is leaving.
Is she finally leaving?
She's
you?
got all her bags. She's got the
Brand,
kids.
do I need to open up my garage door? Oh, don't leave the kids though.
Nick asked if
I mean-
if he needs to open the garage door. No, she says
Hi,
no.
Brand.
I'm going to my sister's. What do you need to go there for?
Jesse's like divorce is unraveling
Feminine
on
products?
live webcam right now. The first live stream divorce. Scott, yes, opening my garage door is a euphemism for my pants.
She said she needed to go to Walmart to buy some feminine products or some shit. I don't know. It wasn't
Oh.
Melissa.
She has to go get the nope.
Give me some
Yeah.
more booze.
Alright, see you man. Hope your stomach feels better.
Who was that?
Oh, Chris is left. Chris left.
I thought you just said, "Hope your son feels better."
No, stomach. He had enough stomach.
Hope your son feels
Um,
better. Wait, what? What do I not know about Chris?
Oh yeah, he has a kid. So no, anyway, so like I knew that the Bruce was possibly injured, but the fact that he still had his helmet on and everything, I was like, oh, he's not injured, and I wasn't really watching with sound at the time, and they kept showing Drew Brees, and I was just like, God, is he like crying because he's not playing right now? And it's like, no, he was in severe pain because he had a collapsed lung and broken ribs.
Because one of his ribs snapped off and punctured his lung.
Yeah. Like, I feel bad for the guy, man. Like, he is not... Like, Brady... I feel like he's only playing in the league still is because Brady's still playing in the league, and they're just, like, competing for these same records. Like, one beats one record, and then the other one comes back up, and then the other one... Like, but now, like, Brady... Because his team doesn't care about if a person is a dirtball or not, and also they have an unreal amount of money to hire to get the weapons around him. Brady is now, like, here. And
Okay,
Brees,
that's
like,
one
stuck.
player
What?
that they don't care if they have dirt balls on their team.
Yeah, I said that, and then I said, and they pay a bunch of people. The fact that they signed Antonio Brown makes me like, I do not care about Bruce Arians. He is not the stand-up coach that I thought he was. The GM and owner of the Bucks can go fuck themselves. Like, Antonio Brown assaulted a female, assaulted multiple people, like assaulted someone, verbally accosted cops outside of his house. And then recently, which we just found out today, threw a bicycle at somebody.
Oh, he also
like, the dude has gone and went forever.
he also allegedly assaulted a child.
Yes.
You know,
So, like, but
a young
like, these
child
people-
who can't defend himself.
Yeah. So did AP, and look at him still, and like now.
Yeah, but
he sat out a whole year at
Yeah.
least.
yeah, well,
And
he
that
was
was-
also
That kid was his property. He was allowed to do whatever he wanted.
well, technically that was AB's property as well.
Oh, not the person he assaulted.
No, but the child he assaulted.
Yeah. So Jeff just
Allegedly.
Breeze said, sorry, Jeff said Breeze is an all right dude. I will agree, but he was still on the Bounty Gate team, so I also
No.
agree with that.
No, but here's what I have to say about that. Breeze knew exactly what was going on with Bounty
Yep.
Gate because it was in the locker room. There was
Yeah.
a board up that said, "Here's how much money you get for injuring people," and blah 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 blah. And he's like, "Oh, I didn't know about any of that."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Bitch, please, you knew exactly what was going on, so don't be an asshole." And then
It was like-
he insulted the troops earlier. This
Yeah.
year.
It's like the Brady like breaking his phone, like, oh, I always just destroy my phone to not hide evidence, but just because it's that time of the year.
Well, Aaron Hernandez had texted me a bunch, so
Oh man, nice Hernandez call out. Nice.
yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. I'm not laughing at the fact that he's dead. I'm laughing at the way you presented that. That was good stuff.
He also killed someone, so I don't
Yeah.
know, eye for an eye. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with any of this, but I do know that what AP did was fine because he's a Viking. But like what anybody else did was not fine. No, just kidding. I have children, and I would never. He deserved what he got. I wanted him to cut him right away. I didn't want him to like come back because fuck him.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I don't think like now I feel like I can watch Adrian Peterson and I can be like, wow, man, yeah, you're doing pretty well for a 35-year-old running back. But like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to be okay with the Antonio Brown shit because, like last year, he was. I honestly never thought he'd play another snap again after last year, and then and it was just like, oh, you get an 8-game suspension, but you're good, so you're gonna be able to sign with whoever you want.
I do feel like the league went real light on Antonio Brown.
Yeah, I would think so.
So
Like,
I don't know.
uh, yeah, whatever.
Oh, also, he received an email from the association manager in his neighborhood that said that all violations have been cured. So the situation has been resolved for whatever happened before he went to Tampa Bay.
Oh, the bicycle
Yeah,
throwing.
breaking the camera or something weird. I don't know what the hell happened.
Didn't he also like trash an Airbnb and refuse to pay?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my god!
He
I
also
forgot
he also beat up a moving truck guy. Like
Jesse.
what?
I forgot about Justin Herbert's new haircut.
Yeah,
It looks like he was forced to get it. He looks horrible and uncomfortable. Here I'm sharing it in case you want to share it. Scott, all situations have been cured. Quote, what is the situation? A ham? A cured ham does sound pretty tasty.
it does. Did you send me a link or something?
Yeah, I sent you the Justin Herbert. My mom made me get this haircut. Link.
Oh no, I've seen it, and he
Right.
looks like he still looks like a zitty like eighth grader.
Yeah, like I didn't remember seeing those. That's when he had the long hair covering it up.
Right.
Gets rid of the hair and he's like, "Mom, I don't want to do this."
Yeah, yeah, it looks pretty bad.
If you guys get a chance, Juice Nation, check it out. It's hilarious.
Take a look at it. Take a look. Take a look.
Whoa!
You guys gotta take a look at it,
All right, you want to do your Pro Bowl thing?
guys. Take a look at it. No,
No, what?
I wanted to say one more thing, then we can do that.
Oh, okay.
Did you know? And this is from Bleacher Report. I think it was like Gridiron Stats, something tweet, whatever. That Dak Prescott still has more passing yards than Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield, Cam Newton, and Drew Lock.
That's crazy, man.
It's balls crazy.
It's also depressing. Like it makes me kind of sad. Not kind of sad, but like at least with Dak, like our defense was garbage or whatever. Our offensive line sucked, but we were still in these games. But now it's just like if we don't get up ahead right away, we're not in it at all. Which has basically been our story for the last 20 years,
Yeah, well,
30 years.
it's fine. Jacksonville fans are being assholes and trying to get Yannick Ngakoue into the Pro Bowl so that the Vikings have to give up a higher pick. I think it goes from a 5 to a 4. And I've also heard that they have recruited Bears, Lions, and Packers fans to to also vote Ngakoue in.
I'm voting for him tonight on our little segment.
That's funny because you're not.
I'm gonna vote for him separately. Like I've thought about just like going and hit her every once in a while because I don't know why. It's just funny.
It's not
Cracks me
funny.
up. I think it's hilarious.
So here's what we're doing, okay? Got everyone? I've switched to the other screen and we decided to we're gonna do our Pro Football Juice official Pro Bowl vote balloting. Look at that smug fuck. That stupid bitch. Anyway,
Aaron Rodgers or Josh Allen? Oh, yep.
it was Aaron Rodgers. You know it was Aaron Rodgers. So looks like we can select 6 players per position. So what we should do is go back and forth. You think?
Excuse me.
So you
Yeah,
pick.
let's do
You can
it.
pick first, and then the next category I'll pick first. How about that?
You're gonna go quarterbacks.
Yeah, we'll start quarterbacks.
I'm gonna go with Aaron Rodgers.
Really?
He is having a really good season, man.
Oh God!
I'm
Look,
sorry.
look at how many people are better than him.
I know we have 6 people. We're basically gonna pick that entire first line of people. Oh wait. Sorry, Jesse. It just like clicked to me why we're doing this, and it's the Pro Bowl. It's the people you want to go, not the people
Yes.
you deserve. Okay, I'm sorry. Take it off. I take that
Oh
back.
God!
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. Teddy Bridgewater then.
There
I
we go.
changed the pick from Aaron Rodgers to Teddy Bridgewater.
That's a great pick.
Sorry, I had to get myself out of the mindset of like who deserves.
This is our picks.
I know.
Pick who you want. Go buck wild. I am gonna pick Kirk Odiferous Cousins. Where's Garrett?
I don't.
Where's?
I don't think. I don't
Excuse
think
me.
he
Where's
is.
Garrett? Excuse me. Can I write it in?
I don't think he is on there.
But Andy Dalton is great.
Alex Smith is an option.
Yep.
Fucking throw me some Alex Smith, man.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. You know, I like how they put this guy. I like this guy here, Jeff Luton. I think is it Jeff?
Oh yeah. Oh man, I can't believe some of these guys are on there.
He's been killing it. I love. He's
Yes.
played 2 games, but like, well, okay, so like this isn't very impressive, but like, he's doing well out there. All right, who's out there? So we have
I
Smith,
picked 2, you picked 1.
Odiferous, and Bridgewater. I'm gonna go Kyler Murray.
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense.
He's impressing me. What can I say?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna throw Joe Burrow on there.
All right.
This like rookie. I mean, it's Kyler Murray isn't a rookie, but the rookie quarterback class right now is really fun to watch. And Burrow is pretty fun to watch.
Okay, so my pick.
I think this is the last one, right?
Yeah, this is the last one. Look at Daniel Jones. Look at him.
Who?
Daniel Jones.
Oh yeah.
He kills me.
It looks like it's his profile photo for FarmersOnly.com.
You don't have to be her lonely. I'm gonna. Who do I want? Oh, this is tough. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
What's up? Matt Stafford? Phillip Rivers?
No,
Deshaun Watson?
I'm gonna go Josh Allen.
Oh,
that's
I
gonna
thought you didn't like Josh
That's
Allen.
gonna shock a lot of people.
It
I think.
shocked me, man.
That's a shock. I kind of wanted to go Luton here. Luton. I don't know.
Yeah. We. Okay. Oh, Jesse.
What?
Mike's already heard this, but at the warehouse where Mike works, when you pull into the main drive, there's a sign. There are signs on each way or whatever, and I pulled in there a couple times, and I haven't read what the sign was, but I finally read it the other day, and I had to call Mike and talk to him about it, and it says presidents are temporary, Wu-Tang is forever, and I have not been able to stop thinking about that sign. Like I want it so bad, but now it's like. Now the election is over, so I can't get it for another 3 years.
Nice. All right. Okay. Jeff had commented, and I think we need to talk about it a little bit.
I like it took me a minute to realize. Is that because like the Aaron Rodgers
Emily.
or
Hi, Jesse.
which there's nothing wrong if Aaron Rodgers is gay. Like,
No, there's nothing wrong with it. Just come out already.
yeah. And also, I don't think you get a discount on gay Pornhub. Pornhub's all just it's straight, bisexual, gay.
Yeah, but
Like-
does he get the Rogers rate when he pays for the Pornhub
Who
premium
pays for
account?
Pornhub?
Aaron Rodgers would.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe. Oh god, it's broadcast. Let's go back. Let's go back to the Pro Bowl thing.
By the way, I want to just point out that Aaron Rodgers, even in commercials, is just dying to come out of the closet because he's sitting there and he's talking to the guy about the Rodgers rate, right? And then
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
the guy comes in and they're like, "Hey, I know you have to pull some strings to get the Rodgers rate." I'm like, "Come on, Aaron, just come out of the closet already. You're doing yourself a disservice. Live your life."
We're doing our podcast at this service right now. We should probably talk about
No, dude, we want people to make their choices, you know?
What?
All right,
Hey, maybe-
it's,
Your life? You
But
live your-
but that's not but sometimes
exactly,
it's not-
Emily.
Sometimes it's not that easy though.
It's that easy. Derek, Dalvin Cook's my pick for running back, obviously. Who's yours?
Yeah, that makes sense. Aaron Jones. I'm gonna pick Aaron Jones.
I get that.
I really like Aaron Jones. It's a shame he plays for the Packers, but he's really good.
I mean, I don't like him, but I think he's fine.
Yeah. You're up, bro. Man, Dalvin Cook and Derrick Henry are fucking killing it. Killing everybody in the yards.
Yes, they are.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's not even not even close. Like the closest, like Ronald Jones at 730, and he just had a 98-yard run to get to 730,
Yeah.
and he's still 2 games behind these guys. If he has 2 good games,
Scott, that's gonna be my next pick after if Jesse doesn't pick him.
yeah, that's a good pick, Scott. That's a good pick. I'm not gonna pick him, by the way.
Are you gonna pick Alexander Madison?
he said James Robinson.
Well, way to give my pick away.
Well, I'm just saying what Scott said.
Wow, Frank Gore has 386 yards. That's not that much, but for his age on a shitty team, that's really not that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
He's got more than Philip Lindsay.
Oh
God, I love that Giovanni Bernard mustache.
I'm going Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
All right. His numbers have dropped since that fucker Bell joined that team.
Yeah, but Bell's only isn't getting that many.
No, and
yards.
the only reason why I'm angry about it is because I traded Nick Chubb for him and thinking it was going to pan out, and I heavily regret that decision.
Holy cow! Giovanni Bernard's mustache is awesome.
I know. He looks like he's going. He looks like he's going to be in like a train heist western. Like I love it.
No, he went from Giovanni to Giovanni.
He does look kind of look like Luigi a little bit too.
Yeah, Giovanni.
I don't know, man. I just feel like he's a gunslinger in the West with that fucking mustache. Like
Oh yeah, put a hat on him. There you go.
Yeah, like he and Wyatt Earp ride together. It's great. All right,
We ride.
I'm gonna pick James Robinson of the Jaguars. This kid is like good and came out of nowhere. He's a rookie, right?
Yep.
Was he an undrafted free agent?
I don't know. Does anyone want to fact check for that? Scott, fact check it.
Scott would know probably a decent amount about James Robinson.
Scott, fact check.
All right, so we've got 4.
Yeah, I'll just pick D-Rock Henry. Let's get it out of the way.
Yeah, he was undrafted. Yeah, that makes sense. And go ahead and throw Zeke on there. I mean, I can't not pick Zeke.
Makes sense.
If Dak was an option, I would have picked Dak.
Right. If I had another one, I would have gone Josh Jacobs.
I'm picking Zeke, but I do still think the Cowboys should trade Zeke.
Scott says he's drafted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wide receivers, you're first.
Um,
It's weird that they're going by receptions.
I just want to make sure I don't throw out.
And not yards.
Yeah, I mean, I could go for like the obvious, but I don't want to go for the obvious. Scroll down, man.
Okay.
Find my jersey. Find my jersey.
Oh, by the way, here's 762 Justin Jefferson, and Adam Thielen only has 523.
Oh. CD, baby!
Where is he? Did I miss him?
Next to Tyreek.
Did I miss him?
No, scroll up.
Up?
Yeah. Up. Go
More?
to the top of the page, you son of a bitch.
More? Oh, there he is.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
think he'd be up that far.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But I've been telling you this whole time he was.
I suppose receptions. Yes. I'm picking Justin Jefferson first.
Yeah, that makes sense. I get it. Okay.
I didn't realize that Amari Cooper had these numbers. Honestly, 59 receptions, 655 yards.
Yeah.
I thought he'd been sucking balls mostly.
I'm gonna pick Devontae Adams.
Okay.
He's also been killing it, and it makes you uncomfortable. To
Adam Thielen. And who's your next one?
Let's see. Teflon Diggs.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna pick Teflon, and then I felt bad because Scary Terry was down here.
Oh man, do we have any more picks?
Nope.
Damn it! Because I can I change a pick?
You can take away. I'll allow you to take away Devontae Adams.
That's what I was gonna say. Take away Devontae Adams to Robbie Anderson, baby.
Baby, oh baby,
Baby.
baby. Look at Cole Beasley. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
55 recepts for 642. Good for him.
He
Good
really
for
did
him.
trade up when he left the Cowboys, man.
I guess maybe they just use him more. I don't know. Oh, fullbacks. This is fantastic. We get to pick
No,
6 fullbacks.
Scott said DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins is obvious. He doesn't need our help. to
Stop
get into
it,
the
Scott. Just stop it. I'm gonna pick CJ Ham. Obviously, we get 5 more
Oh my
fullbacks,
God.
man.
Well, I'm gonna get Juszczyk in there.
Yeah, obviously. Now let's go down to see if I recognize any of these guys. Oh, Ricard. Picking Ricard.
Um,
Oh, look. That's all of them. There's none.
wow.
So we have to
Derek
pick half of these people. Huh?
Watt. Give me some Derek Watt.
All right. Look, he's got a Steelers thing, but he's on
He's wearing
the
a
Chargers jersey. I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna. I want to pick Andy Janovich for the Browns because we know him, or because I know his name. But then Nick, and I don't know if his name's Nick, Ballore, which rhymes with Bellator.
Yeah. All right, do that. Fuck it, do it.
All right. Okay, then Andy Janovich.
Yeah, I mean, at least Bellator.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. I don't really know that many fucking fullbacks.
I guess I know Ingold and I know Sherman.
Jeff asked who these dweebs are, and I don't know.
Fullbacks. Okay, so you're up first for what? No. Stop it.
You got tight ends, right?
Yeah, tight ends next.
Oh, I'm curious. Wait, do we get tight ends?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh. All right. I want to say, before I make my decision, I need you to scroll down.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay.
It's not doing anything yet. Keep going.
I'm at the bottom.
Oh, maybe it's just got to catch up. Oh, so they don't have Witten on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was gonna throw Witten in there.
That's sad.
All right, scroll back up.
Okay, I'm at the top. Kelsey, Waller, Ingram, Henry, Hurst, Hawkinson.
Yeah.
Right next to
I'm gonna-
Fant. Look at that.
I'm gonna pick Dalton Schultz.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know whether to go with Rudolph or Irv Smith here.
Rudolph, he's earned more time there. Irv Smith he's got plenty of opportunities to go to Pro Bowls. You gotta
True,
go
okay.
Rudolph.
Okay, I went Rudolph. You're up.
I'm gonna go Gesicki.
Oh. Where the fuck's Gasecki at? Oh, there he is. How many picks do we have left? 3? So I have 2 and you have 1 left. Okay.
Okay.
Ugh. I
What?
think I'm gonna go Irv Smith. There's gonna be a trend here, I think. Oh wait, no, because we're going to offensive lineman next. Those fucks don't deserve shit.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to go ahead and do an obvious one here in Travis Kelce, but apparently Travis Kelce, according to Jeff, is on Moonbase 8. I don't get that reference.
I don't either.
So I'm picking Kelce.
All right, and with my last pick, I'm gonna pick Darren the Baller Waller.
Nice. Makes sense. It's a good pick. Good
Big
pick.
ups to Hogginson and Fant. I know people are gonna be outraged at that, but that's fine.
Yeah, Ebron, I think, would have been a good addition too. Oh.
Tackles. Oh. I didn't know that Moonbase 8 was a show. I don't have Showtime.
I think you have the first pick.
Oh, I do. Okay. Great. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna go with Brian Bulaga.
Damn it! You took my pick.
Nice.
Give me Cam Irving.
All right. Who do we got down here? Oh, I can pick Brian O'Neill, not Riley Reef. Sit down, Riley. Pick Brian O'Neill. Brian O'Neill.
Oh boy. I'll take Russell Okung.
Oh, old school.
Yeah, fuck it.
Where was he at?
Down low. He's 3 rows under Cam Irving.
Oh, I see him. I got him. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh God. Oh man.
This is turning out to be pretty fucking fun, Jesse.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fun. I'm gonna take old Bongs McGee, Larry Tunsil.
Oh man, who else is on this list? Okay, you're down at the bottom now, right?
Yeah, Mitchell Schwartz is on here. Look at Turner from the Packers. Holy shit. That picture is awesome. He's got sunglasses on with his hair all up in his head. It's great. All right. Mike.
I'm going
Villanueva.
Thank you. Alejandro Villanueva.
Alejandro Villanueva. All right, guards. Guards, take him away.
God! Yeah, you pretty much did it. I don't know what the fuck voice I was doing. Oh man, we still have defense and special teams. This is fantastic. I'm gonna need another pick before we go on to fucking defense.
Ezra Cleveland picked him.
Oh, okay. Go for it. I don't give a shit.
You're up, even though I think it was your turn first.
Probably. Just
Zach Martin.
Yeah, well, yeah. But he's been is he even gonna be on the list since he's been on? He's
right there. He's there.
Oh shit! I can't even see it. Yeah, pick that guy.
Yeah, picked him. I'll just go right next door and pick Ali Marpet.
I'm gonna go with David DeCastro.
Is he on this page?
Yeah, he was all the way up to the top.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know who I want to pick? Oh, hell yeah. Where's DeCastro? There he
Mike
is.
Remmers?
No. Freaking, where is he? Yes, Quentin Nelson.
Oh, yeah.
He's a beast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have we done too many picks? It says
Oh,
7
look.
positions.
Oh, man. Brandon Sheriff's there.
Did we pick,
Oh,
did
there's
we have
one.
too
There's
many
one left. I think it's your turn.
picks? No. I mean, like, fuck it, whatever. I have no stake. Put Sheriff on there.
Yay!
And, like, I kind of want to do Connor Williams, but also, yeah, no,
Uh-oh.
no, Connor Williams doesn't earn it. Do Sheriff.
All right. You're first.
Oh,
Look at that.
man.
My fella's right up front. Oh, because it's in alphabetical order.
Dude, Biatz, whatever his name is. I miss Travis Frederick, man. It's not the same without him.
Yeah, it sucks to lose someone that big. Garrett Bradbury's my pick.
I'm gonna go. Let's go Feeney. Oh no, Austin Blythe.
Oh, nice. You see, were you picking Feeney because his picture He has like a mullet
Yeah.
and a mustache.
You got the mullet and the mustache? Absolutely. It looks like it's a photo from like the late 80s or early 90s.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
God, it's so good.
I'm gonna go with tried and true. I'm going with Alex Mack. The Adventures of Alex
Nice.
Mack.
Oh man, I'm not even sure if I'm getting the first name right. Ryan Kelly with the Colts. Is that right?
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah.
Old Notre Dame guy.
How many is that?
I have one more. My turn. I'm going with Alex Karras' son, Ted, I believe, Karras. Jesus Christ! You got a fucking pterodactyl in the room.
I ate one for dinner.
Nice. Defensive ends. We're on the defensive side now. Cameron Jordan's got a nice side smile there.
What's that?
Cameron,
Oh yeah. Look at those sideburns.
yeah, showing off those chops.
I'm like, is it my pick or your pick?
I think I'm picking first this time.
I mean, I'm just immediately throwing Alden Smith and DeMarcus Lawrence on there.
Okay, I'm putting Ifedi Odenigbo in there. Belch, excuse me.
And I also like my 3 picks. So
Alden
like
Smith.
I might even be going, but I don't want to go to turn. So yeah, you know my first 2 picks.
Yeah, I picked them already. Who else do I want? There's another Viking on here, Jalen Holmes, but he's a rook. It's fine. Okay, I'll pick him. So we got 2 real picks to make.
Miles Garrett is my real pick.
Okay, Miles Garrett. That's a
You
good
know what
pick.
though? Alden Smith was having a pretty good start to the season, but then he's slowed.
Yeah,
Doesn't Miles Garrett have 9.5 sacks now?
I think he's leading the league for sure. I just don't know how many he has. I'm gonna pick Frank Clark for the Chiefs.
All right.
Defensive tackles, you're up first.
I like having the list so I know who's on it.
Yeah, it might be helpful if your guys are Antoine Woods and Gallimore.
That's fine. Oh yeah, give me some Anton Woods.
All right. Mike Daniels is on here. Oh man.
By the way, can we go? I didn't even see Ngakwe on for ends.
I don't think we're there yet.
We were just on defense.
Oh, we were just on there.
Damn it!
Oh,
I've been waiting for it. I didn't see him on the list.
sucks, dude. Didn't pick him.
Ah!
That sucks. I don't see him either. What team's he on again? Ravens. He's on the Ravens.
Yeah. Is he towards the bottom? Maybe
No. Ravens.
he's not on the list.
He's not on the list.
Well, then how are fans voting him in?
I don't know. Yeah, he's totally not on this list. Is he a linebacker technically or something?
I thought he was the end.
Well, that's definitely where he lines up, and that's what I thought he was.
Let's find out. Oh, he's an outside linebacker for the Ravens.
Okay.
There's still time.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not going to pick him for you, but that's fine.
Hey, man, you have to pick who I pick.
Not really.
You selected Aaron Rodgers before letting me change it.
Yeah, but that's different. That has no effect on my team whatsoever.
I don't even remember. Is it your pick or my pick?
I picked Jaleel Johnson for the Vikings because he's an Iowa guy. You picked... Okay, so it's your turn again because you picked Antoine Woods.
Scroll up. Please and thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Like to the top of the page.
Yeah, I am. It's just...
Oh, okay. Hey, Malik Collins is moving. Man, I don't fucking know.
I mean,
Let's
Aaron
go-
Donald's sitting there.
Let's go, Keem Hicks.
I was gonna do Akeem Hicks because
Oh,
he was
that's
a
good.
beast, dude. Against about
That Bears defense is good, and
It is.
again, they weren't very good last year, but then they're good this year, and it's just a shame that they have no good quarterback.
yeah. I'm gonna pick Aaron Donald because he's fantastic.
Yeah, I was gonna pick him if you weren't going to. And just to make it easy, I'm gonna go with Cameron Hayward.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good pick.
Oh man, I just saw DeForest Buckner. I've always liked Buckner, but I think that's because I had him in Madden.
Yeah. I'll I'll pick Buckner. Sure.
Oh yeah.
Now we're done with that. We'll go to inside linebackers. Oh, Eric Kendricks. Yes, please. But that's a true pick. He's fantastic.
Yes, he is. He is good. Oh, I'm gonna go with the outlaw Josie Jewell.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna go with tried and true here. I'm gonna go with Bobby Wagner.
Is he called the outlaw anymore?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's a shame. All right, I'm gonna scroll down for me, good sir. Excuse me. Have you scrolled?
There's Leighton
There it is.
right next
Yeah,
to
I was
Alex
also
Benson.
wondering- I was also wondering if he would be on there because of the injuries. Yeah, give me Leighton. Give me that Dutch power.
Nice. She made
Oh.
it back.
I already know who I'm picking next. If you don't pick them, I know you won't.
Is it Tahir Whitehead?
No, but also who Anzalone or whatever. Look at that fucking hair, man.
Yeah, that's something, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick
Shit.
Christian Kirksey.
Damn it, that's who I was gonna pick.
I didn't know I didn't realize he was on the Packers. He must not be doing much. Because
So I just saw him make a play this past week, and I saw Kirksey on the back of the Packers jersey, and I was like, oh shit, because I don't
Oh.
imagine there are many other.
actually, if you want to pick Kirksey, you can have Kirksey, and I'll pick L.J. Fort.
Sure, man.
L.J. Fort is a UNI guy.
Is he wearing an Eagles jersey in that photo?
Yes, but he plays for the Ravens now.
Yeah.
Okay, so outside linebackers, what we've all been waiting for.
Yes. Yes. Is it your pick or my pick?
I think it's your pick.
I pick
Jalen
Uh,
Smith. Perfect.
Jalen Smith. Yeah, I picked Jalen Smith. Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
perfect.
I actually, quick sidebar. I read a little thing that apparently the Cowboys have asked Jalen Smith to take a pay cut. And if he's not willing to take a pay cut, they're going to cut him.
What?
Why would you cut Jalen Smith?
Good
Like,
lord, that's
that seems-
extreme.
that- I think it's fucking extreme.
Well, he moved from inside to outside, didn't he? Wasn't he a middle linebacker? Now they're
Yeah.
playing him on the outside.
Also, like, committed so much to him, and like, he's such a good story, and he's good. Like, he like lays it all out in these games. I really hope the article that I read was bullshit.
I'll tell you. Oh, what was the article? Oh, about him being cut.
Yeah.
He's fast as hell. I know that for sure.
I remember one of the games this season. It's like obviously they were doing shitty, but I think it was against the Steelers. He looked dangerous. He was everywhere, and like it was one of those where you just see him. You're like, I would not want that guy coming after me. Fucking lay me out.
I chose Eric Wilson.
All right. I'm gonna go with Miles Jack.
Yep, that's a good pick. I'm gonna
I know.
scroll down here a little bit.
Yeah, we both know who we're looking for.
Troy Dye. That's not. I'm not gonna pick him. He's a rookie.
Oh, is that it? Is that
Makes
him?
sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna pick Yannick Ngakwe.
You took the pick from me.
Who's your pick?
Yannick.
I just picked him. You have to pick someone else.
I know. I want to see you. Okay, good.
I did.
Good. I want to make sure you don't uncheck that.
Why would I do that?
Hey, show me. Scroll down. Show me again. Scroll down. Show me again.
I'm there.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm there.
Wait a minute. Okay.
It's
You know what?
it'll make it.
You know what? Just pick get Marcus Golden in there, just so I can see that, and then make sure. I want to be able to see Yannick selected.
He's selected.
When we go to the next page. You know, Marcus Golden.
Oh,
Shit, Robert Quinn's there.
oh, you should pick him.
You should screw. Yeah. Did you change that pick, bro? Huh? You pick? Huh?
No, I'll give you Quinn though.
Or. Oh no, it's fine. I'm fine with Marcus Golden.
All right, Marcus Golden, and I'll pick. Oh man, who I just had him. Who was it? You know what? I'm gonna pick Khalil Mack.
Oh yeah, that's a good pick.
Yeah, and I think I'm gonna switch my pick from Yannick Ngakoue to Matt Judon. Perfect.
Shit! Oh, I'd like to change my pick, please.
Nope, we're on to the cornerbacks now.
Oh, you're a dirty man, Jesse Nicholson. You're a dirty man. Oh, you're such a bitch. Oh, I should have picked Yannick first.
Good times. We've done it,
You're
everyone.
gonna get what's coming to you, Jesse. Give me Diggs, you fucking bitch.
Good times.
Yeah, that
Good
was
times.
smart. Well done. Oh man. Ugh.
Let's see. I'm gonna pick
Dude.
Jeff Gladney. Whoa. All right, you're up.
God damn. Marshawn Lattimore. What was that?
Marshawn Lattimore. Where is he? These are the Saints, right?
Yeah. You passed him like twice.
Jenkins, Herndon. Oh, there he is right there. Okay. Let's see. Who else do I got here?
Oh God, pick AJ Bowie to piss Jump Step off.
Do you
'Cause
hate him?
he thinks AJ Bowie's not good
Why?
because he plays for the Broncos and he probably had one missed interception. Jump Step, I'm the same way, man. I'm a fair weather fan for certain players.
Adoree Jackson's not on here. I think he blew his knee out or something.
You could pick Anthony Brown.
I'm gonna pick Jeff Okuda because I have him in Madden and he's killing it. He's a rook for the Lions.
I'm gonna pick Anthony Brown.
Okay,
Can I change my Marshawn Lattimore pick though
if you want to.
to AJ Bowie?
Where? Oh, it's in. Oh, it's not in alphabetical order this time.
Yeah, it's based on tackles.
Bowie. I'm gonna. Okay.
He's down by Anthony Brown.
Okay. I was trying to pick mine on the way. Oh, J.C. Jackson. I'll pick a J.C. Jackson.
There you go.
AJ Bowie. There he is. Boom. I think that should be all for corners. Safeties. 6 safeties. But that's okay. Oh, no. This is strong safety specifically.
Well,
Cripes.
Dallas doesn't have a good one, so.
Harrison Smith.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's in. Forget about it.
Buda Baker without thought.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah. Honestly, when I was watching the Cardinals play, anytime someone was tackled in the secondary or middle of the field, I was like, Buda Baker? No, okay. Or if there was an interception, I was like, Buda Baker? It was probably Buda Baker, right?
Any tackle. There's D. Wilson. I don't know who that is. Damian Wilson for the Cowboys.
Yes. Oh yeah. He was we added him within the last couple of years, I think. He hasn't done shit. Our safety situation is really bad. So I guess pick him. I don't care.
Okay. I'm gonna pick. I think I have my picks locked in. I'm gonna pick right there Chuck Clark for the Ravens.
Yeah, give me Jamal Adams. For the Seahawks. It's at the bottom. He hasn't played much due to injury, but he played this past week and he was as advertised.
Hello?
Can you hear me? What?
Oh, okay. You cut off there, and then I thought maybe I couldn't hear you.
Oh.
I'm gonna pick
that. What? Sorry. What? Go.
Eddie Jackson.
You know what annoys me? It's still being in work meetings now, where it's just like, "And Jesse, what do you have?" Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to find my mute button. Motherfucker, we've been in like COVID times for 10 months, 9 months, whatever. We've had Zoom meetings and virtual meetings for how long, and you still don't know how to find your mute. Like, oh, I was trying to find my mute button. Bitch, you know where your mute button was. You just weren't paying attention.
Yeah, we always get at least once a meeting. We're like, oh, you're muted.
Yes,
you're muted.
It is every meeting. Like someone will start talking, like, no, we didn't just roll software out that when you start talking, it unmutes.
Nice.
Give me Andy Sendejo. I'm gonna give some some past Vikings love.
Oh, nice. Did you just pull that out of the air? Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's got blonde hair now. How about that?
Yeah. He's got those highlights,
I'm gonna go Anthony Harris. Obviously.
Give me Xavier Woods.
Oh, there he is. I'm gonna go Micah Hyde.
Nice. I saw that as well. It's a good it's a good pick. I get it.
Hell yeah.
Let's go Jimmy Ward. We'll give Scott some Niners love.
There he is. This is tough. I kind of want to go Antonio Winfield Jr. Maybe I'll do that next year. Because I think I'm going to go with Jesse Bates because his first name is Jesse, even though it's spelled with an I-E like the way women spell. Oh, and this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Special teams. Let's pick our special teams.
How are we going to pick, what is it, like kickers, punters? What?
We get 6 kickers.
Wow. That's going to be tough. I mean, I guess.
Oh, too easy.
Are you up first or me?
Daniel Bailey, I picked.
Greg Zuerlein.
Greg the Leg. Obvious choice. I want to pick Belch. Brandon McManus.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Give me Joey Sly. Got him on my fantasy team. Hopefully me picking him is going to make like 18 field goals on Sunday.
I want to pick Sanders because he's doing good. I want to pick Young Ho Koo because he's doing well, and his name's Boss. I want to pick Blankenship here because of those sweet specs. But I'm going to pick Matt Prater instead.
Yeah, give me Koo. I'll take Young Wei Koo.
Young Ho.
Thank you. Sorry.
No, I don't know. I think you might have been right.
You know what? Let's not even worry about it.
What? You don't want to pick 6 long snappers?
Good God. Okay. Just pick the top 6. I don't care.
I kind of don't want to pick Austin Cutting from the Vikings because
Ladoucier's played for the Cowboys for an insane long time.
Ladoucier.
Pick him.
Ladoucier. I don't
And then,
know.
and then really, oh my God, and that Harris dude because of the mustache.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Yep, that makes sense. Look at this. Look at this hillbilly. For the Browns, Hewlett.
Oh yeah, pick
He's
that guy.
he's definitely Amish.
He's totally headbutted someone at a bar.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got four now?
yeah.
I picked 3. Holy shit! Sorry, man.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna pick Winchester
Yeah, I get it. It's a strong
of the
dude.
Birmingham Winchesters. Is that it? Oh, one left.
You
Okay.
get one more.
Then I'll pick this guy because he's moleback and he's got some gray in that beard.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
gray in
strong-
that beard.
That's a strong beard.
All right. Punters. 6 punters.
Chris Jones on there?
Probably. I'm assuming they're all on here. I'm going to
Yeah.
pick Johnny Hecker first,
Yeah.
then Colquitt. Where's your guy? Oh, there he is. There's no Niswander. And there's no picture.
Oh wow.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Who are you saying?
It was Chris Jones. I guess not anymore.
No, it's Niswander now. And he has 2 punts.
Oh, he must be. Chris Jones must have been gotten injured. Wow, you think I'd be a better fan, except for the fact that the Cowboys suck, so I've distanced myself this season.
Yeah, well. You'd
Except
think
for
that
sweet jersey.
you'd think that he would make the list
Yeah.
unless he got he blew out his knee. And this guy who's literally only had 2 punts would just not be on this list.
Let's find out.
Seems a little bit weird. Any other? Okay, Mike. I'm gonna pick Dixon, the Seahawks punter, because he's fucking amazing. I think you have 2 picks left.
Oh. Morstead. Fuck it.
Okay, and
Oh yeah, he got injured. He'll miss multiple weeks. Chris Jones. That's why they. Oh, and we signed a form that. So that punter is from the XFL. Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. So we have an AAF and an XFL player on our team.
Can you just look at this Townsend person? It looks like a woman.
Oh my God! Yeah, it does. And look at that Scott dude. That kid looks like he just got done getting a swirly.
Right. Yep. He's a young buck.
Oh man, I picked that Scott fella just because he also looks like he's a McCoyle. Like that dude is totally kissing.
he's good though. Really.
Kissing his sister?
No. Return specialists. I'll give you Tony Pollard, right?
Oh my God, this is there are so many categories.
KJ Osborne. I'm gonna pick Patterson, who had a fantastic game against the Vikings recently, actually.
Oh my God, pick Peoples Jones.
Peoples Jones.
I don't even what is it? I don't even remember his first name.
It's Donovan, I believe.
Okay.
And my last pick is going to be Jakeem Grant, who is 97 speed in Madden.
Scroll down, please.
Okay, I'm at the bottom.
I gotta wait for it to catch up.
Yep. Jeez, Jabril Peppers is their return man? That's crazy.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Brian Pringle because it's Brian, right?
I have no idea.
I
But
don't
it's
know.
Pringle.
I know. I love me some Pringles.
Special teams.
What's your favorite Pringle, Jesse?
Either ranch, sour cream, or barbecue.
You can't pick 3. I said, what's your favorite? You know what? I'll take that. Whatever.
I don't eat many Pringles, to be honest.
Mike, Jeff, and Scott, what are your favorite Pringles? And you're wrong. I mean, you're right, but you're wrong. But barbecue is the best Pringle, but whatever. And I love
It's delicious. I'm not. I
They're
won't.
so good.
Can't disagree with you.
Oh my god, it's like I just can't stop as soon as I crack into those.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
No, no, it won't. Good
Mike
one.
Boone.
And good one, yeah.
Oh, good one. Yeah.
Is it your pick or my pick? It's your pick.
It's my pick. I'm gonna pick Miles Killebrew.
Oh man, I was gonna pick him because it reminded me of Harmon Killebrew.
I picked him because I like him.
Oh, Jeff likes the salt and vinegar chips.
Gross.
I've been really into the dill pickle chips from
Oh
Vicky.
yeah, dill pickle chips are the bomb.
Yeah, I really like dill pickle chip, man.
Yeah, dude. Holy cow! I remember eating dill pickle chips when, like, I was a child, and my next door neighbor's mom ate them all the time, and she's like, "Oh, you want to try one of these?" I'm like, "This is wacky," and I ate one. I'm like, "Holy God, that's amazing."
So I've been making wraps at home with cheese, turkey, a little bit of mayonnaise and mustard, and then I crunch up dill pickle chips on the wrap.
That makes sense.
So good. Holy shit, man.
I like to.
I'm gonna go with Milton because
Oh.
that name. Oh my god! And
Did you
I'm
just see
throwing it out.
Dangerfield?
I did.
I think we saw it at the same time. I'll pick
I think we
Dangerfield.
did too. Oh, that's awesome.
So you got the last one. Hey, look, there's Bellator again.
Get him! Get him!
Get him. That's it. We did it. Review selections.
Oh man,
Submit.
I had a lot of fun at this. I didn't know if I didn't think I'd have this much fun, Jesse.
That was fun. That was fun. Thanks for your vote. Vote again. Okay, let's start her over. I'll just
Yeah. Yannick Ngakwe, baby.
I'm gonna time it perfectly so I have the first pick for outside linebacker.
Yeah, is that how you like plan this whole thing?
No, it's not. But you didn't pick him first, so that's when the old noggin went going.
It's because I was gonna pick him last, and then you picked him and I thought that you picked him to just be like you wouldn't let me have the satisfaction of picking them. I thought you were taking the high road, and it turned out hey, you were a fucking brilliant mastermind in the destruction of me picking in Yannick Ngakwe for Pro Bowl.
Hey man, I'm not. It ain't going down like that. All right, it ain't going down like. All right, you want to do picks?
Yeah.
All right, let's do say what pick of the week then. Just give me a second here, and then when I am done, we'll do say what pick of the week.
Okay.
Say what? Oh,
The
you have
DuckTales.
got to
So
be
good.
kidding me.
Ducktails.
Yeah.
No.
Alexa,
Pick of
play the
the
DuckTales theme
week.
song. Ooh, that's gonna be too loud.
Life is like a hurricane. Yeah, duck.
Okay.
I think I was on. I was timing it from what I heard.
Yeah, I turned it down enough where I can still hear it.
Might solve a mystery. I'll rewrite history.
All right, who's
Hey.
your say what pick of the week?
Houston to beat New England.
Ooh, interesting pick. Interesting pick. I think it's a good pick. I like
I should have
that
picked Dallas.
pick. Ooh. No.
Let's your say what pick.
I'm gonna pick the Jaguars to beat the Steelers.
Jaguars.
That is a true say what pick of the week.
Indeed. If it were the only way that could have been more say what pick of the week is if it were the Jets. If it were the Jets beating the pick, that right there is the true say what pick of the week. If
Anybody, the Jets beating anybody?
no, just like Jets versus Pittsburgh at this point would be like the holy shrine of say what Pittsburgh
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I would be like, if that happens, I will give you 10 points.
Yeah. Be like, I'll shave my beard if that happens. Not me. It would be you. You have the real beard. Like mine's
I'm not
just
doing
goatee
that.
with laziness face.
That's how it starts.
I ended
always
up shaving
does.
the beard because a mask fits better without a beard.
Right, I agree with that for sure. That's why I have a
Yeah.
dent right here.
Yeah. And I'm like more terrified about COVID than I am about having a good beard.
All right. Arizona versus Seattle.
Arizona. Seattle is starting to fall apart.
I picked Arizona as well because Arizona already they already know how to beat them. They beat them one time already.
Yep.
And Seattle, you're right. They're looking a little bit
Also,
vulnerable.
I think Kyler Murray might be making a quiet case for MVP.
he is. He is no doubt making a case for MVP
Yeah.
as far as I'm
Like,
concerned.
I would probably put Kyler Murray over Russell Wilson at this point. But that's because
I
Russell
would.
Wilson, it's like Russell Wilson in the first handful of games, people are like, oh my God, yeah. But then it finally caught up to the team and him that he was doing everything for that team.
Yeah, and Chris Carson's been out the last 3 weeks.
Yep. Yep. And DK Metcalf has kind of fallen off, even though he's still one of the best receivers in the league.
Yeah. Okay, the next game is Pittsburgh with Jacksonville. You pick Jacksonville, so you say and I'm picking Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a smarter pick, really.
Yeah, wow. Detroit versus Carolina.
Carolina.
I have Carolina as well. Hopefully Teddy B's back for it. New England versus Houston.
Man. I think I'm also going to pick Houston.
Houston's my say what pick of the week. Tennessee versus Baltimore.
Tennessee. I'm going to pick Tennessee in this one.
I picked Baltimore.
Baltimore's got Baltimore. It's weird. Like Baltimore's defense is better than their offense, which last year was their offense and their defense was pretty good. This year
There's a
their
little-
defense is really good, and their offense is taking a little bit of a step back.
There's a little blurb from Lamar Jackson last week that I'm not sure if we mentioned in the cast or not. That said, castronaut? That said,
I like that.
that said that Lamar Jackson said that they were calling, their defense has been calling out their offensive plays for the last few
Yeah.
games. So they
Oh, yeah.
figured them out. So they
Yeah.
need to do something to switch it up.
I wonder if they did anything in the bye week.
Maybe.
Because they've been struggling on offense.
Yeah, and I mean, if they figured out. Honestly, I felt like it was probably an ultimate challenge to a lot of defensive coordinators to figure out how to stop that offense. And so they just went the extra mile and analyzed everything and said, hey, I think we could stop them by doing this. And so
Yeah.
they just figured it out. So they needed to switch it up.
Yeah.
Philadelphia versus Cleveland.
Cleveland.
I have Cleveland as well. Atlanta
I
versus
actually-
New Orleans. Huh?
I went and picked up the Browns defense because I think it's going to be rainy and Philly will turn the ball over. So, and the Browns defense is pretty good. Myles Garrett up front and their secondary, if they're on it, their defense is solid. So I'm hoping I get the best Browns defense to defeat Scotticus Maximus.
Scott Tringles, who eats Pringles. On
I don't think Scott eats Pringles. I mean, he's eating Pringles. I bet if Scott were to say his favorite Pringle type, it would probably be maybe sour cream and onion, but he doesn't seem like a sour cream and onion. You know, it's probably original. He's not much of a Pringle man.
Listen, I'm not much of a Pringle man either, but there's no way in hell I would be eating original Pringles.
I know. So but I don't think it's original. I feel like I picked sour cream and onion or cheddar for him.
I
But
can't
also
tell you one chip that I would prefer original
Dorito?
flavor in.
Dorito.
There's no original flavor of Doritos unless you're talking
Yeah,
about
nacho.
nacho cheese. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's not what I mean though. Just straight up Doritos.
Yeah.
Like-
What's your one chip that you would have the original flavor?
I
in?
wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. I just wouldn't.
What about that? That it's like the potato chip, but it's really only a potato chip. It's like
It's kettle cooked. You're talking about?
like in a Dutch bag or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. No, I mean they're okay, but it's just like a salt lick. You know, like
They're really good.
Is it Scherzingers or something?
Yeah, something like that.
It's if I'm gonna eat a plain chip, there better be some goddamn dip to go with it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. When you eat that chip, you want to dip the dip.
Yeah, dog.
That was tough. Alexa, play the dip everywhere.
The dip? You put your hand up on that chip, and you dip, we dip.
That was way better than what I was trying to do. Alexa, stop.
That's a stop. It's not worth it anymore.
It started playing. It was like now playing music by the dip, and I was like, "What?" I don't know.
You know, Tom and Steve dip. They go by the dip. Atlanta versus New Orleans.
Atlanta. I think Atlanta wins this game, and I think they win by a lot.
I'm going New Orleans still because just gonna have Winston slanging it up there, bro.
Yeah, but also I kind of take the whole like I always give the bye week team the win a lot of the times because they've had a week, 2 weeks to prepare, and especially with the Falcons, it's a different coach.
Well,
Even though I haven't really seen an improvement in the team since the interim coach has started.
I also, this was actually a tough pick, I think, because I think Atlanta is better than what they're playing, at least talent-wise. And I don't know what we're going to get with New Orleans without Drew Brees. There's no Teddy B there to carry him.
I think the Saints should really look, and I think they should have traded Michael Thomas or because like Michael Thomas, this is definitely going to be a lost year for Michael Thomas. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's kind of being a B word, a stupid B.
Yeah.
Word, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cincinnati versus Washington.
He's being a butthole. Cincinnati.
I also picked Cincinnati. The Jets versus the Chargers.
I think you know my answer, Jesse.
The Jets.
Wow, perfect.
I also picked the Chargers. Miami versus Denver.
Miami. They might have Denver might not have Drew Lock, which is not going to hurt them. But Dolphins defense has been really good.
Look, I'm picking Miami because Miami's only lost 3 games. They're not. They're a good team.
And that's the other thing that upsets me about this weekend is Scott has Miami's defense, and they're going up against. They're going to get so many fantasy points this week because the Broncos are that bad. I'm sorry, Jump Step, but John Elway has got to go.
Well, first of all, the Broncos have been injured all year constantly. So, you don't even know what that team is.
Mike just chimed in with, what a stupid bitch, and I'm guessing he's talking about Michael Thomas because Michael Thomas is a stupid bitch. I started in my other league, and luckily Pro Football Juice, and luckily I defeated Danielle. Wait, no, I don't think I have him in. I think I have him in my buy-in league.
Look, I don't know, man. There's a lot of things going around. A lot of things that you could say about things like people. But I think we can all agree that he's a stupid bitch.
You know what? So, for some reason, I was going to call Kirk Cousins a stupid bitch, and then I thought to myself, I'm like, wait, we can't. Like, he doesn't even curse on the fucking football field. So we have to, like, call him a stupid dill hole.
No, we have to call him that dang ding dong. He's a dang ding dong sometimes on the field.
I guess if we really wanted to insult him, we could call him a mask wearer.
Ooh, you've gone too far. Which brings us to our next game, Dallas versus Minnesota.
Oh, I'm picking Minnesota.
The big rivalry. I also picked Minnesota because...
Yeah, it makes sense. If the Cowboys win, I will be legitimately upset. I'm not even kidding.
That's how I felt when we've won our, second game, and I was like,
haven't the Vikings won the last 3?
Yeah, actually, I think we've won the last 4 in a row now.
I feel like the Vikings are gonna do this like slow storm back, like the Eagles did years back, or the Giants did in 2009.
Well, the crazy thing about it is we beat the Bears, we beat the Lions, we have the best division.
Didn't you beat the Packers?
Yeah, we beat the Packers once, so we're 1-1 with them. So I just need the Packers to start losing, basically.
Dude, I think they almost got beat. The reason why I picked the Jaguars over the Steelers is because they almost beat the Packers. Like, the Packers only won by 3 points.
Right. And they massacred us. But
The
like,
Jaguars are like are one of those teams that I feel are trying to lose at this point.
not really, because they got that freaking that Luton or Luton,
Yeah.
whatever. He's
Yeah, I
slinging
think-
it out there.
I kind of think that guy is going to take over Minshew. And I'm also getting this. This is really random, but I feel like I'm getting a Gardner Minshew vibe out of Justin Herbert. Like,
But
he-
like good.
yeah, like he's like this season we're like, hey, Justin Herbert's good, right? And then next season we're gonna go like, remember when Justin Herbert was good, right?
I don't know. I think Justin Herbert is legit. I think he's better than
I
Mitchell
hope
will
so.
ever be.
I hope so, but for something like I'm just getting this vibe because like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe
Green
he
Bay
cut his
versus
hair, maybe that'll change.
what?
He cut his hair, so maybe that's gonna change.
Yeah, maybe it's like Samson.
Yeah.
Green Bay versus Indianapolis.
I'm gonna pick Indianapolis in this game.
I also picked Indianapolis. Please, please,
Oh
please,
no,
please, please.
Danielle's gonna be so mad at
Please, 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 please. Hey, they won. No, they didn't win.
us.
Because I was like, see, we didn't curse them, and then they lost, right?
No, I thought they won. I thought you picked them. I thought we both picked them and they won at one point.
Yeah. Last week, Thursday Night Football, right? When we were podcasting?
Yes.
Yeah. Indianapolis versus Tennessee. We were podcasting during it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kansas City versus Las Vegas. I just move on because I know you don't remember much of last week. That's fine.
Yeah. I straight up admitted to it. I'm picking the Chiefs. I'm gonna remember how this one ended. I've enjoyed the fuck out of this podcast. We're
Oh,
like
yeah.
2 hours strong too.
Yeah, the Colts beat them 34-17 last week.
Yeah. So like the Titans are not legit. I don't know what's going on with the Titans.
They're a little unlegit, so therefore they
Oh!
must quit.
Yeah.
What did you say? Who you said?
What?
Did you say? Did you pick for Kansas City, Las Vegas?
Yeah, I picked the Chiefs.
Okay, me too. Last game, the Rams versus Tampa Bay.
This is a toss-up, man. I'm gonna pick the Rams though. Fuck it. Like
It's a real toss up.
because I think it's gonna depend on what Rams team shows up. The Rams defense is pretty good, so I'm very curious to find out how that Tampa offense.
But
Duh.
yeah, but here's the problem with that. It depends on what team shows up for both sides.
Yeah.
Like it could be
They're both fairly inconsistent.
yeah. All right, so bye weeks we have San Francisco, the
You pick.
Giants, Chicago, and Buffalo. What?
Who'd you pick?
Oh, Tampa Bay.
Oh, okay.
So we're
I
splitting.
didn't hear you. I didn't know if you had picked.
I don't know if I did, but anyway. Oh, check this out. Is the juice worth that squeeze?
Nice.
We haven't done that for a while. I feel like.
We haven't. It felt good to do it again. It was like high fiving
The
Matthew.
fuck
Mathis.
was that?
My
Did someone just
Skype-
FaceTime you?
No, for some reason my Skype just started back up. Apparently, I'm back on the clock.
Mine doesn't make that noise.
Well, I have a Mac.
Ah.
I don't know.
Here's-
I don't know. I wondered if Mike heard that on the Twitch and he's just like perked up and got really scared for a moment.
Yeah, he probably fell out of his chair. Squeezers. I have Harrison Butker. I have Nyam Hines. I have Jimmy Graham as a stash. Sterling Shepard, Devin Singletary, also a stash, as I saw you dropped him.
Yeah, because Devin Singletary has just severely dropped off since the beginning of the season, and
Yep.
that team, the Bills just don't know how to run the football.
They do.
don't
They
know
just
how-
give it to Zach Moss now.
But Zach Moss isn't doing shit. Like he's had a couple like blips of okay, But then for the most part, he's not very. He hasn't done shit.
Damian Harris, J.K. Dobbins, T.Y. Hilton, and that's all I have.
Yeah.
Did you have any?
No, I don't.
Shit.
It's like late enough in the season where it's just like shit. Well, actually, hold on. Maybe.
Baby.
I mean, like Duke Johnson, but I doubt he's available at this point.
I just how I determine it is I just go to our fantasy football page and then look and see who's available in our fantasy football league.
I'm curious. Do you think Joe Mixon's gonna play? Because Giovanni Bernard, he didn't do shit last week, but
I have no idea.
He's usually a pretty decent swap-in player.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't either. Mike said I didn't hear it and knew exactly what it was. Yeah. Sorry, Mike.
All right, you ready? You ready to close it out?
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
It's been 2 hours
2 hours, I think, right?
and 35 seconds to be exact.
Ooh, that's sweet. Hey,
All right.
Listen to us anywhere podcasts are available.
Yeah, or watch us on Twitch Live every time we do this, or old ones on YouTube.
Yeah, feel free to hit us up on Twitter with hashtag
Juice
JuiceNation Pro
You could get-
FBJuice is our handle.
Yeah, you could get a hold of us on the Facebooks, or
Yeah.
profootballjuice@gmail.com, or onlyfans.com.
If we get a subscriber and a request, I think we are legally obligated to provide content.
Well, I mean, does that mean we're pornographers at that point?
I have
Now,
no problem
let's
with that.
not. You know what? We wouldn't be, because it's not a pornography site. It's just
I
people
mean,
use it for pornography.
Yeah, I mean, it could be photos of us like taking shots, or of Jesse shaving his eyebrows, or
No.
of
That's Nick shaving his
or
eyebrows
like
and
Jesse
taking shots
Jesse
off of our butt cracks.
naked in front of a shower
We could-
running.
We could
and
put
then, like,
whipped cream on our
Brandon
nips.
goes, hello, and then or it could be like my dog Bella looking seductively at me because
We
she
could-
does that. She gives me bedroom eyes.
We could do things that are like normal everyday things, like us sitting on toilets. You know. Like,
yeah. Or like hugging each other with masks on, but only masks on, being
Yeah.
drawn by Leonardo
and just rock hard.
DiCaprio.
Rock hard.
Thanks to Bran.
Yeah, thanks to Emily.
Thanks to Arcadian Brewing.
Thanks to Smoking Room Films.
Oh man, hugging with rock hard on.
Freaking rock hard. Peace.